Big Red move it in. Betts feeds it to the line. Green to his left. Caldas a drive. Kicked out. Rebound loose. Savory can't find it. Still free. And now he'll get the whistle as he ended up on the seat of his pants. Vanderlyn had last touch before that one was covered up on the edge of the crease.
Yeah.
Whiffin from behind the net couldn't power his way to the front. He was sent to the end wall. Caldas and Green now occupying their men. Green loses his stick. Whiffin fires that one out to the point. Long shot by Semick. He scores. Semick sending that one through a screen as Galida just a second late kind of waved at it as it floated over the catching hand, and early on, just 5 minutes in, talked about the early pressure by the Engineers, and that one finds the back of the net for a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and here you see the shot. Samick does a good job of getting outside of the shot lane where Tristan Mullen was, and
it's one handed out by Liam Motley. Regain, Bowman in, hits a man in the slot, Linden near side, Lappinen backhanded, and the pad stop made by Galida. He couldn't reel it in to get the stoppage. As the Engineers with it, a one-timer, they score! A rocket from the high slot by Nick Bowman after some sloppy play in the Cornell zone, and the Engineers double their lead. It's 2-0 RPI.
Yeah, again, Cornell sloppy coming out of its own zone. They turn the puck over at the blue line, and then as the puck gets back out to the point, Bowman, the forward, gets up really nice and high right in the middle of the ice. Great pass to him, and that was an absolute howitzer of a one-timer right over Galida's blocker.
Engineer team showing some confidence in a usually hostile environment here at Lina Rink. They built themselves up a 2-goal cushion. Noah Bald centers, that one comes through, shot, score! Jeff Mowat trying to fire up the home crowd just moments after the Engineers took that 2-0 lead, and Mowat will cut it down to a 1-goal margin with 7:10 to go in period number 1.
Yeah.
Quickly, but now Green looking for some space. He skates it up the gut. Mullen feeds it back to the blue line. Vanderlyn, a one-timer right into the chest protector of Savory. He'll hold on as we go at a break. 2-1, RPI with the lead on ESPN. To Regish, back from McRae, right circle, shooting. That one picking off Murphy in front. Loose on the edge of the crease, shot! And that one lifted over the cage by Regish and out of play. Last push, but unable to beat Owen Savory, and Regish stopping the action as he had that one right on the edge of the crease, but a pile of bodies in front. The Big Red win this face-off. Smith nearly snuck one home as Savory. And Cornell trying to find it now. Lappinen with it, shooting, and just getting the blocker arm on it was met to the point. Barron steps to the circle, now back for Caldas. To Barron, a one-timer. That one off the right pad. Rebound played off the pipe by Morgan Barron. And that one several feet wide. Barron slithers free. Center shot by Caldas, and Savory had that one rocket off the left pad. But Cornell buzzing again. Out to the right circle. Long shot. That one off the body of Galida. Can't find it. Rebound. They score. Jacob Lacka did not be denied as he was right on the edge of the blue paint after Galida had that initial shot rocket off of his pads, and Lacka picked it up. That 2-goal cushion I mentioned is regained as the Engineers have a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and you see Todd Burgess, the Ottawa Senators draft pick, win the battle in the corner, get it up to the half wall. Nice shot. And again, you see Cornell trying to do exactly what RPI just did right there. They have.
Wow. They're waving that goal off. Dave Smith not going to be happy. Mike Schaefer has seen the apparent goal by Lappinen taken off the scoreboard here at Lina Rink, and it remains a 2-1 game with 2:18 left in our second period. I am shocked, as I'm sure you are as well, Topher.
Yeah, again, we're going to see the replay again, and I'll really watch Matt Galida and Jacob Lacka really closely here as he goes to the front of the net in a battle there with Alex Green. Again, there's a little battle, little push, and
man, I still don't see anything there. Big Red come out 2-on-2, shorthanded. Starrett with it. Offensive zone, joined by Smith. Now has some room, firing. Knocked down by Owen Savory. Now Regish with it. Little start and stop move, down low. Backhands to the front, puck is free. Big Red had a man there, but Murphy couldn't work loose as Bowman made the cover. Caldas with it up the wall. Had his stick lifted from behind by Jake Morello. Nice job by Vanderlyn to keep it alive. Mowat firing, and he scores! The captain, Mitch Vanderlyn, making the play. Mowat ripping the wrister over the blocker of Savory from the near wing dot to tie the game at 2.
What a play by Captain Mitch Vanderlyn, keeping the puck inside the zone. Again, we talked about RPI at all costs possible. Got to get the puck outside the zone. And as we see here, Mitch Vanderlyn keeps it in. A little bit of a one battle by Yanni Caldas along the side, and a great little backhand pass over to Jeff Mallett, who wires it over Owen Savory's shoulder. Again, Savory's had a great game, but not many goalies are going to save that shot. That was a rip for Jeff Mallott's second of the game.
And here comes Cornell.
Yeah, Cornell's got to start winning those battles, and here we go.
Regish right up the gut, right circle, holding through back to the front. Somehow that puck ends up underneath Owen Savory. Regish passed on the initial shot and then tried to feather it back to the front for a trailer. The goalmouth was wide open, but he couldn't feed it underneath the sprawling Owen Savory.
Yeah, and there you see a great pass by Alec McRae to get it up to Regish. And for all the kids that are watching, work on catching passes and passing pucks on your backhand.
Barron slamming on the brakes, trying to escape Bowman. He does, firing! That one fought off by Savory with 6.5 to go here, period number 3. Work it free, near point. Locke couldn't knock it loose as Burgess feeding it off. Zikia, rising shot. That one on Galida quickly. And just the 13th shot on net here for the Engineers. They've cashed in on 2 of their previous 12, but Galida making the squeeze on that one. Big Red keep it in. And now Starrett chases behind the cage, feeds it in front, backhander by Malott, saved by Savory, and that one free and eventually covered. The net may have been knocked off its pins as well, as Malott tried to get something stirred up post whistle with Grant and Morello down low.
Yeah, that might have been one of Savory's best saves of the game. Again, great play by Bo Starr. We've said his name a lot tonight. Right behind the net, as you can see here, underneath Tommy Grant's skate. Nice little backhand by Jeff Malott. Rebound right there. Again, guys whacking at it and whacking at it. Noah Bald right there. You can see his stick. And again, Owen Savory, we've called him poised today, but he showed a lot of strength on that save right there with his glove and blocker hand.
Dozen seconds remaining here, a 2-2 game in period number 3. Starrett with it. He's pinned to the glass by Tommy Lee, the Big Red. Unable to get that puck to the front of the cage. Now a last second opportunity. Brendan Smith fires! That one blocked away as the buzzer sounds, and we will go to overtime. Couldn't pick that one up clean. Now the steal is made. Barron, left circle. He's in, shooting, glove save made by Savory. Oh, the freshman just looking so confident there as he snapped that one out of midair from Cornell's leading goal scorer, who was trying to end it here in sudden death.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, if you're RPI, those are not the 2 guys you want to see on a 2-on-1 in overtime. But turnover by RPI. You got Morgan Barron, the leading scorer, the Big Red, coming in with Cam Donaldson going to the net, and he made that one look easy, Grady.
Back at the blue line as we're under a minute to go in overtime. Regish putting a body on Ferner as he sent that puck across the Cornell blue line. Burgess works free, a shot, he scores! Little floater from the slot on the loose puck picked up by Todd Burgess. And there will be a 3-2 win for the Rensselaer Engineers. The winning goal coming at the 4:08 mark of the overtime period.
Yeah, as you'll see on the replay here, Matt Nuttall kind of whiffs on it, and Todd Burgess, the draft pick for the Ottawa Senators, this is a change-up, Grady. That was not a whistled shot by any means. Kind of fooled Matt Galida. The puck was rolling up on his stick, but hey, you know what? You got to give a lot of credit to RPI tonight. They played an unbelievable team game. They played hard. They kind of sucked the life out of Lina for most of the game. They kept Cornell to the outside, and you know what? The shots are 37-16, but RPI, I think they certainly deserve the win tonight.